Hi, I'm Daniel Foley. In this video, I want to talk to you about the difference between being interested in something and committed to something. So this has applications for all kinds of areas of life. You could be interested in making more money or committed to it. You could be interested in saving more money or committed to it. You could be interested in losing weight or having better health, but you could be committed to it. There's all kinds of applications for this in every area of your life. You can think of all kinds of different applications. But the question becomes, when we really break it down and you want to accomplish something, are you interested in doing it or are you committed to doing it? And so when you're interested in doing something, you're thinking about it, you're contemplating doing it, but you haven't made that decision in your mind that you're really going to do it, that you've really committed, that you're really all in. You know, in the Bible, it gives the example of, are you hot or cold? There's no being lukewarm. You don't want to be sitting on the fence, so to speak. Either you're in or you're out, and you're going to be doing things or not. You know, kind of an example from my own life. When I was in college, I was in junior college, and I knew I had the opportunity, had the skill to play a higher level of baseball and go play Division I baseball, but I was overweight, and I needed to lose some weight, and I was always interested. My whole life I'd been wanting to lose weight, but I had never really committed to it. I'd just been kind of halfway trying, so to speak, and when I finally committed to it, in less than a year I lost 50 pounds and really transformed my body, ended up getting a scholarship to go play Division I baseball. So there's this idea that you got to make a decision. You got to firm up that decision. You know, another example I saw not too long ago, I went down to the Billy Graham Museum in Charlotte. And he said at the museum, one of the things that caught my attention is that the turning point in his life was when he made a decision, so to speak. So a lot of people were questioning him whether he thought things in the Bible were true, so to speak. And he set his Bible on a tree stump, and he said, "I decide today that everything in this book is true." And he said from that point, once he decided, everything changed in his life. Okay? So what I'm trying to get across to you is you have this potential to accomplish anything, but you have to decide. You have to commit to it. You can't just be interested in it. Because, like in my case, I was interested in losing weight, but I wasn't committed to it. So it's like the fast food gets in the way, the situations of life just throw you off track, because not everything goes as planned. But when you're committed to it, you'll stay on track even when life kind of throws you those curveballs, so to speak. So number one, you got to decide, and you got to commit to it. And then once you commit, there's no looking back. Okay, there's no looking back. Now, what was the difference between when I lost the weight, what I was doing before when I was interested in losing weight, and when I was committed to it? When I was committed to it, there was a different level of focus and discipline. When I decided and I really put my mind to it, I became focused and I became disciplined. And I don't think you can have those things at the level we're talking about until you kind of cross over to that other side of being committed, so to speak. And so you got to turn up your focus and your discipline, but it's hard to do if you're just interested in getting better at something or just learning about it, so to speak. But you got to turn up that focus and discipline. You know, in my case, you know, every day matters. Every meal that you eat makes a difference. Every workout that you do makes a difference. And so you got to take that focus up a level to put the emphasis on, hey, today matters. What I'm doing, this meal, this workout, it puts an extra emphasis on those days. And also being disciplined. I started tracking my food. I started tracking my exercise, keeping workout logs, all kinds of things made a difference in my discipline to be able to lose the weight, so to speak. Now, right now where we are in the summertime. And one of the things we do in our gym every year is we do a body transformation challenge every year in the summertime. Now this, we have a yearly cycle that we do in the gym, and the summertime is all about this. It's committing. It's deciding that you're going to do it. You're going to make that change in your body and committing to it. Okay, because we get a lot of times clients, they really want to transform their bodies, but they're kind of on the fence still. They're not really all the way in. They're kind of halfway in or halfway out. And it's time to decide. It's time to commit to it and really transform your body. Because if you're really going to transform any area, whether it's finances, marriage, health, whatever it is, you got to commit to it. So this is the summertime. This is the time for that, to commit to making that change. Okay, because if you're just interested in doing it, you're never going to get there. So we got to commit to making that change. I've got a body transformation checklist that we do. We're going to be giving it to the clients in our gym this year. Any of the clients that are doing the body transformation challenge, we'll be giving them this checklist. It's a simplified version of these are the 10 things that you need to do to transform your body. You'll see a link below here. You can click on that link, and it will take you to a place where you can download that free checklist for the things that you need to do to transform your body. But you got to commit to it. You got to decide that you're going to do it so that you have the focus and the discipline to walk it out, so to speak, and to put it into practice on a daily basis.